Well, hey there. Twisted Sage here on the precipice of full moon in Virgo. Obviously the sun and the moon is in opposition on a full moon. Here in our region of Arizona, it'll be happening between right around 12:15, 12:18 or so, midnight. Decent view besides these electrical lines. Big aspects to Neptune, aside from the sun and the moon at 27. Again, we are right at the end of the natural new year, as I've now like to call it. So yeah, come Sunday morning around 8:15ish, 8:11 will be here in Arizona. Will be when the sun enters Aries, becoming the true new year. So, but the nodes will be exactly 23 degrees, North Node Taurus, South Node Scorpio, and they'll both be in South Node Trine, Neptune, and North Node Sextile. So there's something about a deep spiritual past but opportunity to bring perhaps tangible spiritual quality to our future. Originally, I was planning on hitting the lake. For the releasing aspect. A bit of a cleansing. But my driving situation isn't exactly legit. I do have the electronical rider weight app, which it helps you learn tarot, but it also can give you spreads. You can pick a general, one card, a 3 spread, past, present, future, and then they have a yes or no spread, which is a 5 card draw. And a lot of it, I guess I want to say trust and intent. So, I definitely wanted to go out this evening, since I'm planning on, hitting that sober tip on many fronts after this weekend. So I kind of wanted to go dance it up. But my 5 card spread came up with a no. It was so you'll get like 2 cards, or it could be whatever number of cards, but 2 of the 5 said yes. and 3 of them said no. So that put me into contemplation about kind of worrying about law. Maybe I'll go to my real deck and and ask through that. Times are fixing to get some serious go. So, when the sun comes into Aries, that's the warrior energy. It's the sun exalted. So other than being in Leo, the sun, I guess perhaps the exaltation you would say that's its favorite place to be. So Leo's the sun's home sign. But yeah, the apprehensive our solo cops, they are a go business, man. They are always looking for opportunities to hem people up. And so I don't necessarily want to jeopardize the cleaning of mistakes. Yeah, well, so yeah, the Pisces train is going to continue on. Yeah, I think Venus is on a fast track towards meeting up with Saturn. So that's, there's always a duality to everything. So perhaps that could be locking in love for a long term. But it's also, world authority putting the hammer on you. I don't know that collectively, and Aquarius is a very collective sign. It is the people. So in a certain sense, all the people are imprisoned right now because Saturn is in Aquarius. But I'm thinking that when Mars hits Saturn, it's going to be a bit more impactful. As far as, because Mars is our drive, it's our go, it's the gas pedal, and Saturn is the brakes. So, and I kind of possess this in my chart. 22 degrees Libra Saturn with a 17 degrees Mars Libra. And so you get this gas, go. And because my Mars is trine to my sun. So a trine is a gift. It's a natural, easy flow of energy. So my heart space is always a go with my Mars. But then my Mars is always having to get the kibosh, get the stop from Saturn, the wall. And then Pluto's also hanging out there at 26 degrees in my chart. So it's not like if Saturn and Pluto weren't there, then perhaps I'd have less frustrations always moving forward in life. But yeah, back to the transiting. And I want to say when Mars met with Saturn 2 years ago, back in 2020. So Mars is a 2-year cycle. Um, so yes, Mars, when Saturn was freshly into Aquarius, Mars met up with Saturn, and that's when a lot of the pandemic bullshit was oppressed onto us, um, controlling the people's drive. But I think that's also when, I think when that cop was stepping on Floyd something or other's neck and killed him. But then also the riots up in Washington where that boy killed 2 people in self-defense. But also the other side is, Aquarius rules rebellion, anarchy. So when the people are, and Mars is also your anger. If ever your anger is because your Mars has been activated. Anywho, full moons are about celebration. Just when I plot and plan, I'll probably just stay home, darn it. But yes, culmination, the end of, very serendipitous that we have a full moon just like a day and a half, 2 days before the natural New Year shift. New things, new action. But yeah, some of this fogginess will lift. So we'll have greater clarity on where to drive it home. The reason I brought up Neptune in sextile in trine was that for us here in Arizona, that's going to be the chart ruler. No, excuse me. I'm mixing it up with, I have Neptune in Sagittarius. So I have this full moon and the sun brings a T-square. T-squares are pressure. But that 26, 27 degrees of Sagittarius is galactic center point. Anywho, this one's getting a little long. Oh, but yes, for us in Arizona, Sagittarius, it's going to be Sagittarius rising at that 12:15. Oh man, that would be some good dancing. Oh fuck. And so that makes Jupiter the ruling planet. Yeah. Sorry, this one's feeling a little fuzzy on me. I'm going to let it be because this one won't get uploaded until about the full moon hours ahead. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Of course, I always aim to bring understanding to life through my life story and what I notice. Start that out. That's all I got.